marriages, that's what the thought is that like you focus less on, because the love is not enough. Like anybody who's been married for years and years, older couples are going to always tell you love is not enough, that that's not what keeps them together. And so when you focus on
What are you doing?
I was just getting something.
Okay. Love you.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they're all going to tell you that, you know, that love isn't like what keeps them together. So when they focus less on like the love will come, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like over time. And that's basically like in the show, that is what they're thinking, is that like they're not supposed to fall in love like the moment they see each other at the wedding. Right. It's supposed to be those are what the 8 weeks are for. They have a week where, you know, they go for their honeymoon, and they have like 2 weeks or a couple of weeks where they're like living together in a mutual space, you know, where it's neither one of their spots. It's like a spot that I guess the show pays for or whatever. And, you know, they live in this apartment together. Then they move into they move into one of the spots, the woman or the man's house, and move in there together. And it's like, there's a whole like process. And then by the end, after they've been able to see each other in the honeymoon, the living together and all that, then they make the decision whether they want to like continue trying to see if, you know, what this is, like if it'll work. But I mean, I don't know. I think it makes sense to me. I don't know why, but it's not so much just like the romantic side of it. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, as a fan, just like as somebody who's watching the show, I'm always like, that's always fun to watch and see like who's going to make it and see if their connections and all of that. But at the end of the day, like, I think it's more to it than just like, you know, oh, we're going to fall in love and all that. A lot of times, like, because they are married, like legally married, it takes out the whole, like, you know, kind of putting up a front in the beginning and all that. It's like, we've passed the dating phase. We are married. It's time to like dig in and figure out if this is what we want to do, whether we want to stay married or not, you know? So